What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. This beautiful morning. I don't know. Here's some bit of history for CP Rail. That's a pretty freaking big bridge. And then there's Whoop Up. There's the university. And I guess I'll explain kind of a house over there in this episode. This episode I want to do self-improvement, finding your purpose, what you need to be. So, speaking about this house over there, I can't remember if I've talked about it in another episode, but anyways, we're helping move this like huge unit that powers throughout the whole house, speaker system and whatnot. It's just cool to see just this amazing house. It was huge. It was multi-million dollars. Like they had. Anyways, it was undeveloped, and I go upstairs just to look at this view because the guy that was talking to us, he's like, "There's more than 180 degree outlook, I guess, through the windows that were placed there." So it was really cool. I went upstairs and just looked just down kind of in this valley here. Anyways. And yeah, dude, I had a really good feeling. Like, I thought if I really wanted something like this, I could go out and get it. I know I could. I just gotta work hard for it. But if that ever comes to be, then you gotta be humble too. So I think that's a big part of it, to give of what you have, and you'll get a lot back in return. And it doesn't necessarily need to be wealth or money. I think having time is what makes you wealthy. And I learned that from a mentor in Edmonton. It means a lot. Like, money's not everything. But anyways, now I'm going off on a rant. So yeah, when I was up there, I just thought, this is an amazing view, and you create your own universe, your own outcome, and you need to be who you are. Don't give up. Keep going, keep trying. Anyways, with the whole self-reflection and self-improvement, I think it's very important to make goals. Even make like 3 goals in the morning: what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, how to improve, how to become better. And I think that's what life is all about, is improving. I mean, I'm laughing right now because look, I felt temptation and I got some McDonald's this morning. And for me, hitting the gym 5 to 6 days a week and eating the most healthiest I ever have in my life right now, it's funny that I'm talking about self-improvement, and I have a big passion for fitness. But I just think that's funny because it is contradicting. It's destroyed my body. But sometimes you want some McDonald's, so you get it. But yeah, something like that, something like fitness. It brings endorphins into my life. I meet really cool people there. I get ideas for business. In the fitness industry, I really want to change it up. I'm really hopeful for that. So I think expressing who I am in a sense of at the gym or having a business mindset, I think it's helping me know and understand who I want to become. And being yourself, it's really funny. If you've ever seen me in Calgary, Edmonton, I went to BYU, Idaho for a little bit. Now here in Lethbridge, and whatever gym I'm at, I'll always be jamming out to music, and how much of a good positive influence you can have. Like, it's funny that I'm my peripheral vision, I see people either on the bike or whatever, and I'm just jamming out, and I can see them they kind of feed off that vibe, and that's what I want them to do, because they start realizing we don't have to really care as much for what other people think of me. And I do that every time I go to the gym. I don't care. if anything, I want to put a smile on somebody's face. I want to dance to my beats. I just want to get lost in the music, and I think that helps me work harder. It makes me stay focused, and it's less painful, I feel. But I want people to be themselves, and I think when you can do that and people can see that, then it shouldn't matter what other people think, and you can be true to yourself and not like hide who you are. So every time I go to the gym, I just have to laugh or smile, or I'm jamming out, and that's one aspect of what makes me who I am. Once again, to that whole self-improvement, hit those goals, reach those goals. Everybody has a dream. It's true, like everybody dreams, but is it true that everybody actually follows through with those dreams and make them a reality? And that whole purpose in life, like, where are you going? Where do you want? Like, okay, look, we got this path right here, and it leads down there. It goes around here. It's all the way up there. There's other paths. It's just depending on what path you want to take, and as well as I'm religious, so I attribute, or I do profess that I owe most of my success, if not all, to my Heavenly Father, and His Son Christ. If it wasn't for them and my faith and my religion, there's things that I would not understand or know or come to realize about myself or about others, how to help them on their way. They're able to, for some reason, just open up to me, and I love it, because the more I understand that listening is such a key part in a relationship, and you find out so much more about somebody, that opens up and unlocks, just, how would you put it? I think your friendship becomes that much more deep, and you start to understand them better, more fully, and whether they like advice or not, I mean, you can say your opinion, and you can just show them love, and I think that's the most important thing. I think people grow so much quicker and are made more whole from true love and true concern and a true friendship, and you start to see a change within them, and it starts within, and it works its way out. And every day I tell myself, well, I kind of have this, I'm trying to look for the word, anyways, I tell myself that I love myself every day, and that took me a while to like start doing, but then not to do it in like a conceited, like prideful way, but just to understand and realize I need to start loving myself, and the more I started doing that, the more I could show love towards others. And it's just about building upon principles of charity, forgiveness, kindness, the list goes on. To improve as well. Sounds like there's fireworks going off. I don't know. Improving, right? Okay, so I got this book, and it's just National Geographic Everyday Science, and there's so much information out there, and I just feel at times I've wasted time. But now that I don't have a job currently, I got a lot of time to study, so, which is weird because I've never been so, I think, at peace with myself, and knowing that I don't have to worry so much about having that, job, whatever it is. Like, obviously I need a job, but I think my mindset is I'm not as afraid. Like, I was very calm, just talking about how, like, I was very positive to my old boss that there are jobs out there, and And in all honesty, my mindset is I'd rather be a boss and take care of my coworkers rather than to have to work for somebody else. That's just me. And I think when you're building that community, when you give back more, you see a lot more productivity, give more compliments, just things like that. Learning names, I find it really hard for me to remember names. So that, boosts endorphins, it boosts confidence in somebody. Just, something as simple as a name, that's something I can work on. That's, like I said before, do like 3 things in the morning that you think you can improve on or work towards and hit those goals and reach, high peaks. I mean, this isn't a mountain. I love snowboarding, but the view is pretty tight, so that's why I came out here. I've always driven past it on Whoop Up and always seen these benches up here, and this is the first time I've been up here, and it's beautiful. So I think it's bringing yourself to a higher level, higher ground, so you get better perspective, more clarity, and life is beautiful. So if there's anything that's touched your heart in any way or spoke peace to your mind or kind of built you up in this episode, please share, comment. I will comment back, email me. I want to know your story. I want to know what works for you. I love being able to get to know people and why they think the way that they do and how to change your perspective. If you're having a bad day or if you're too hard on yourself, if you're not hitting those goals, if you're not making those dreams a reality, do so. Like, the time is to act now. I mean, one more thing before I go. I was just thinking about this lady and just helping me out. I mean, there's a couple people in Edmonton, and it was for free. They were mentoring me for free, and the things that I learned in such a short period of time was unreal. And I almost feel like not only do I want to help in the business industry with fitness, so these are just a couple goals. I want to do a lot of service work for people in third world countries. I want to help my one friend Matt in Africa. It's a goal. I want to be a motivational speaker, and I think just one way of getting the word out is through my YouTube channel, and that's one of my dreams that I have that's now becoming a reality. And one more thing I want to talk about is I think that my purpose is to help be a mentor to people, whether they want advice on whatever. I mean, I'm only 25, but I've experienced a couple things here and there, and I would love to get to know people and just to talk to them, know who they are, and go from there. And I think that's one of my purposes that I'm starting to realize, which is, I think, a gift. It's beautiful to know that you're really certain on something, and you just feel at peace with it, and you feel like you could make the difference, help people, change the world one person at a time. And that's just my view on that. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day. It's amazing to be alive, and go out there and make a difference. Understand who you are as a person, and from there, miracles, blessings will happen. You have no idea. But keep on keeping on, friends. Till next time. Take care. Yeah.